It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Misses, ball two.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Batting second.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And he is in there. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Batting
ready now, Mitch. Hannigan. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson brings it in. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 19, Joey
First pitch coming now from
Votto.
Sanchez. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Into the box now, John Hicks.
John Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Juan Soto.
And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Matt Adams now.
Batting 6th. First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian
Infield
Dozier.
In the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Into the box, B.J. Kim. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
B.J. Kim.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is stepping up to the plate. Anibal Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anibal Sanchez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So we got him swinging. Anibal Sanchez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hannigan is in pursuit. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 6.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 count, here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Arizona.
Into the windup and Marcel the pitch.
Ozuna.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Hannigan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Rendon in foul ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, John Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto.
For the Nationals here in the fourth. Left fielder, Juan
And
Soto.
The slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Yan Gomes will be next. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher,
trying to pick
9.
things up where he left off. Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Foul.
The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
0-2.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hennigan ranging back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Standing in,
First
Matt
baseman.
Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ball 1. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Adams becomes out number 2 this inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Marte is there as he makes the... Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for Arizona, the center fielder,
Into the
number
windup
1,
and the pitch.
Gerard Dyson.
Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, B.J.
Pitcher.
Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next
Jake
for the
Lamb
Diamondbacks,
standing in now.
third
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a
Jake
strikeout in this one.
Lamb.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Trey Turner.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is Adam
Right
Eaton.
fielder,
No hits in 2
Adam
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box,
baseman,
Anthony
number 6,
Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch. Hannigan. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in and looking for more.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And this is low, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Sanchez readying the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? John Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Whoa.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Hannigan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he throws it away. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh, for Tony Sipp takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Trying to pick things
The
up where
pitcher,
we
number
left off.
50.
BJ
Kim.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, you got two runners on scoring position, one out. The good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. But you got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Number 4,
Justin Miller trots in from the bullpen here.
Ketel Marte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
Ketel Marte is
Number
in with
60.
two away here as this one
Justin
swung on and missed for the
Miller.
first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Striding in once again, Juan
Leading off for
Soto.
Washington.
He'll lead it off as we start
Left
the home
fielder.
6th.
Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
catcher,
He
number
comes
9.
in 1 for 2 with that
Yan
home run he hit earlier.
Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a
And
ball.
this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt
batting.
Adams now. It's
First
been an
baseman.
0 for 2 effort for him
Matt
to this point.
Adams.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
The second.
Rougned
Your attention,
Odor
please.
will get the call to pinch hit
Hitting
here,
for
and
the
he'll find.
Nationals, number 14, Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, he can't rein it in.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
No.
And a
that's a ball.
fastball just a bit
2
high.
balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Center fielder,
Digging in once again,
3.
Michael Taylor. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here.
Your
2 on,
attention,
2 out here in inning number
Now pitching
6.
for the Diamondbacks,
Silvino Bracho
number
trots in from the
61.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough
Silvino
spot with 2 on and
Bracho.
2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jake Lamb.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Mitch Hanigan. Hit to third. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Wilmer Defoe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Hanigan has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Adam Eaton.
Right
it was a
fielder,
flyout for him in his last trip.
Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitch.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the Victor Robles. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Not in time. He's in there at second. In now is Anthony Rendon, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Yogi Hinojosa takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Sammy Solis will come on out of the bullpen.
Number 36.
In is Joey Votto now.
Solis.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, John
Hicks.
Hicks. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Juan Soto.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Center fielder number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Now here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A fastball right over the outside corner.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate,
pitcher,
Yogi Hinojosa.
Yogi Hinojosa.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Kyle Bearclaw enters the game with
Adam Jones. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 47.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Bearclaw.
The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a swing and a fly ball. Robles giving chase. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Into the box
4,
now, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 25.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Michael Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pitch.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. So stepping in, Trey Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Sometimes you can get away with it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered.